All right, I want to welcome everyone to our live Saturday morning presentation. We're going to be talking about how to market immune health. And what I want to do is I basically want to show you some different resources that you have available to you and help you understand how to effectively look at immune health and some key products that we have in Synergy Worldwide that will help people boost their immune system. Now, when you're dealing with immune health, especially in the COVID-19 pandemic world that we live in, you got to be careful about what you say. And so one of the things that we want to do is we want to talk in general terms about immune health. We don't want to specifically talk about COVID-19. And just like we do with nitric oxide therapy, we also want to be able to use what we do in terms of a principle, nitric oxide therapy, and how it can address certain different types of issues. Now, with that said, I want you to understand that I'm in the process of working on some new videos. I'll be introducing these into a Saturday presentation in April. But one of the new videos that I'm working on right now, and I don't know if you can actually see the title, but it says, "Can nitric oxide therapy help address COVID-19 brain fog?" In fact, I've got this here. When you look at what are called post-COVID-19 ailments, you'll see, I'll read this paragraph. In some people, lasting health effects may include long-term breathing problems, heart complications, chronic kidney impairment, stroke, and then I think that's Guillain-Barre syndrome. As well as there's a lot of things that are coming out lately in the news with regards to COVID-19 brain fog, people having cognitive function issues. And in doing research for this, there's about 37% of the population that have lingering COVID-19 issues that last anywhere from, on average, about 7 months. So it is an area that can most likely be something that we can help people understand, in this case, nitric oxide therapy. So really, when we're dealing with the COVID-19 virus, there's the aspect of immune system to help lessen your probability of getting COVID-19. And then the nitric oxide therapy part of the equation to help people after they've had COVID-19 to get themselves back up into better health. Now, nitric oxide therapy is not the only thing that can benefit them, but it is one thing that could potentially benefit them. So I'm in the process of writing my first script in this area, and I've got some very good research. In fact, I've got an article here on my desk. I can't show it because I don't have it pulled up, but it's from Psychology Today, which is a very respected organization. And the title of it is "How Nitric Oxide Helps Mental Health in COVID-19 Response. How does nitric oxide improve mood and enhance immunity?" ? So again, I just want to let you know that there are some things that I have that I'll show you in April with regards to this whole area of how to begin to address health issues that are significant in our communities and be able to give them ability to be able to address those. But again, you got to talk in terms of nitric oxide therapy. And when we're talking about the immune system, you have to talk in terms of improving your immune system. So that improving your immune system has a wide range of things that can help people benefit from it. So again, if you go to our Synergy family, the main website page, and if you scroll down where we get to the specific marketing strategies, we've created a dedicated page to immune health. If you click on that button, this page is going to pop up for you. Now, I just want to give you an overview of the page, and then I want to play not all the video, but part of one of the videos that we created so you can better understand this aspect of the immune system. In fact, as I play the video, I'm going to most likely stop it at certain points to make some comments. And I'm not going to play the whole video, but I want you to understand how we have a couple key products in Synergy Worldwide that can make a huge difference on a person's immune system. So with that said, as we go down through this page, we have some key videos. that have to do with one of the key products that Synergy Worldwide created to help people improve their immune system. It's called ProArgi-9 Plus Immune Booster. Now, without regards to the title, because they use the ProArgi-9 Plus Immune Booster, a lot of people who see the ProArgi-9 Plus in that title think that there's ingredients in it that are also the same ingredients that are in the ProArgi-9 Plus. And so you have two videos here. The one on the left is one that I created that is a general use video for all of you to introduce ProArgi-9 Plus Immune Booster to your client base. There's an awful lot of people that are looking for ways to improve their immune system. They understand the importance of having a robust and strong immune system. And so Synergy Worldwide created this product called Immune Booster, but they added the ProArgi-9. So a question that I typically get many times is, do I replace my ProArgi-9 with Immune Booster? And the answer to that is no. In fact, we created a second video called Q&A about ProArgi-9 Plus Immune Booster because we want people to understand that ProArgi-9 Plus is designed to improve your cardiovascular system. Immune Booster is designed to improve your immune system. If you combine the two of them together, you get 2 times the effect, meaning that you get better results if you combine the Immune Booster with ProArgi-9 Plus. But as standalone products, they each have their separate abilities to make improvements in people's health. ProArgi-9 Plus for improved cardiovascular health, Immune Booster for improved immune health. And then there's the Synergy Worldwide video on the right-hand side. There's also other things that you can look at, like I'm a firm believer in Mystica. In fact, when Mystica first came on the marketplace, it was hugely instrumental in helping me to get a better handle on my allergies. It came out in October. I don't remember the exact year. It was, I know it was in October because I had gone down to when my daughter was still in college. And on the trip to see her for her birthday, which was in October, I had huge problems with my sinuses, and that October is usually a bad month for me. And my sinuses, my nose was running like a sieve, and I had to stop at a drugstore and get some over-the-counter stuff to try and help me with my allergy symptoms. But when I got back home from seeing my daughter, on my front porch was the box that had Mystica. And I started using that product fairly aggressively. And within a week's time of using that product, I was taking 2 shot glasses twice a day. And within 7 days, my allergy symptoms began to clear up. And I really have no problems with my allergies during October and most of the months here. And so what's nice about the Mystica product is it really is a very powerful antioxidant product that helps to boost your immune system. And so there's that product that Synergy has. There's also liquid chlorophyll that right now Synergy is doing a special on the month of March. If you can't do this online. If you place your orders online and add a bottle of chlorophyll, you don't get free shipping. But if you call customer support and you have an order, you can add a bottle of liquid chlorophyll and then your shipping is free. So that's what I did yesterday. I called Synergy Worldwide because I needed to get some Jumbo Jar Plus Ones, and I added a bottle of chlorophyll because I use chlorophyll all the time. You know, I've got a glass of chlorophyll sitting here on my desk. I put a tablespoon of liquid chlorophyll and fill it up with 16 ounces of water, and I drink at least 3 or 4 of those on a daily basis. So liquid chlorophyll is a great product to, again, help with an aspect of your immune system. As we go down here, there's other things that are here. Vitamin D3. So if you want my opinion, when it comes to helping people boost their immune system, to me, if you're going to focus on products, which is what we need to do to move inventory and be able to get customers, to me, the 2 most important products in terms of the immune system are vitamin D3, the chewable one, and Immune Booster. So as we go down through this process, you can see that there's a lot of different types of things. If you want the Q&A for that video about ProArgi-9 Plus Immune Booster, you can actually click on this image here. It'll open up into a PDF. So if you'd like to have a written version of how to answer questions that you might get about ProArgi-9 Plus Immune Booster, you can click on that image, PDF, and then you can just print that PDF off. And you can have that as notes in your office, or if you travel with a calendar, or for women who travel with a large purse, you might carry that with you. You can go through here and you can, go, in fact, I'll just scroll through. Is there any L-arginine in the product? And so the answer is no. And then we go through some different things with regards to that. When is the best time to take it? Is there something that I need? Is it something I need to take every day? Will it work as well as if I don't use ProArgi-9 Plus? Since the product helps with the immune system, will it protect me from COVID-19? How can I use it along with my multivitamin? Do I need to take ProArgi-9 Plus and Immune Booster together? Since both ProArgi-9 Plus and Immune Booster contains vitamin D3, can I stop supplementing with this vitamin? Should I continue taking Mystica? Should I continue taking liquid chlorophyll? How long will it take for my immune system to improve? Will I feel any difference physically? At what age can one begin to take Immune Booster? And so those are the basic questions that I've run into, or other distributors have run into, that are common questions that we get often enough that this PDF we created to give answers to, as well as we created the video to give you answers to. So whatever is your preference, whether it's watching the video or just reading the information off of this PDF, it will help you in this process of better understanding the Immune Booster product from Synergy Worldwide. But as we go down through here, this is the other key video, vitamin D deficiency. There is enough information that has come out through the medical community, the scientific community, to validate the importance of vitamin D levels in helping to reduce the probability of a person getting COVID-19. In fact, the last large study that came out that looked at a bunch of other studies, and they pulled out studies that were done by either vitamin D supplement manufacturers or had some type of association with a vitamin D product. When they pulled those out and just looked at the pure research on vitamin D levels in regards to the COVID-19 virus, what they found was that people who had normal levels of vitamin D were 80% less likely to get COVID-19. So it does not mean that a person won't get COVID-19, but what it does mean is that when people's vitamin D levels are in the normal range, they significantly reduce their risk for the COVID-19 virus. And that's important for people to know, because for some people who maybe are on a fixed income or don't have the discretionary dollars to maybe spend on the immune booster to help them improve their immune system, they can use a very simple program of Synergy's vitamin D3 supplement to help them get their vitamin D levels up into the normal range. And again, the video helps them to understand the importance of vitamin D in their system to help protect them, not just help boost their immune system, but also to help them with their cardiovascular system, help reduce diabetic complications. There's just such a wide range of things that vitamin D can do to help the body improve. So when you're looking at two significant products that we can help people improve their immune health with, we're looking at a very inexpensive product in vitamin D3. Each tablet is 2,500 international units of vitamin D3. It's a chewable tablet, so it helps to get the vitamin D process started by chewing it, better absorption that way. And Each tablet is about 13 cents. So if a person's taking 2 of them on a daily basis, one in their morning meal and one with their evening meal, chewing it before they have their meal, then what happens is you're spending about 26 cents a day to improve your immune health. So it's very inexpensive. It's one of the most inexpensive way a person could make significant improvements in their immune health by using a vitamin D supplement. And this is such an affordable one. It's chewable. It tastes good. I mean, even kids can use this product. So it's just a great product that can help people boost their immune system. Now, I want to come up to this video here. I'm going to play it parts of it. I'm going to stop it at different parts because I want to make some comments as we do this. Everyone should be able to not only see my screen, but also hear the sound as I play this video. And I'm going to play about 7 minutes worth of it. This is a 19-minute video. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I want to play the first 7 minutes, and then I'll make some comments as I go through this video. So here we go. Today, I'd like to review a new product from Synergy Worldwide called ProArgi-9 Immune Booster. This product is designed to proactively strengthen your body's ability to protect itself. It can be a standalone product to help advance your immune system, or it can be combined with their flagship product, ProArgi-9 for increased health benefits. This unique combination supports healthy blood flow, allowing vital immune-supporting nutrients to circulate throughout your body. It's the 2-time boost effect for immune strength and cardiovascular support for overall elite health. This new product called Immune Booster was formulated by leading scientists at the Hughes Center for Research and Innovation to help provide the following benefits: supports increased vigilance of your immune system, supports activation of T cells, macrophages, and NK cells. It includes beta-glucans to activate immune cells to express more receptors for vitamin D. It comes in a delicious mixed berry flavor. The ingredients used in this formula are non-GMO, gluten-free, non-allergenic, and keto-friendly. Plus, it's convenient and easy to use. Just tear off the top of an individual packet and mix it in 8 ounces of water. If you're interested in ProArgi-9 Immune Booster, then please contact an independent distributor for Synergy Worldwide. They can give you more information on the different pricing options for this product. Hi, now, although you see my branding to me, there's nothing in there that comes back to me from the standpoint of people contacting me. And the video is split into 2 sections. So you can see that we're at 1 minute and 42 seconds. So the first 1 minute and 41 seconds of this video is all designed to have information about the immune system, or about the Immune Booster product, and it uses information from Synergy Worldwide. So there's nothing in the first part of this video that's going to get you into any kind of trouble. And all the information that's in that first part of the video, the first 1 minute and 41 seconds, is again all approved statements from Synergy Worldwide. So there's nothing in that video that will cause any issues. Now, the second half of this video, the remaining basically 17 minutes, is helping people take a deeper dive into the exact ingredients that are in Immune Booster and how those ingredients affect their immune system. And all the information is documented with scientific literature so that everything that is said in the final 17 minutes won't get you into any kind of trouble. So with that said, I'm going to play the next couple minutes of this because there's some things that I want to help you understand why this product called Immune Booster is so effective in helping improve the immune system. Here we go. My name is Dan Hammer, and if you want to take a deeper dive into the specific ingredients that are part of the Immune Booster formulation, then please stay for the rest of this video. I'm going to give you documented science on how the various ingredients help support the immune system. Plus, I provide links to all the documents I use in this presentation so that you will have direct access to this information. But before I get started, there have been a lot of questions about how best to take this new product. I answer these questions in a separate video titled Q&A about ProArgi-9 Immune Booster. There is a link to this video in the description below. Now let's look at the ingredients for this product as listed in the supplement facts. The first item to note is that there is no L-arginine in this product. The amino acid L-arginine is key to the production of nitric oxide to help improve blood flow. And while there is no L-arginine, there are ingredients in Immune Booster that can help improve the production of nitric oxide. Now, I want to hold off on playing more of this until I go through something with you. As you can see on the supplemental facts, this video covers all the ingredients: vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, zinc. It also includes information on every ingredient in the proprietary blend. So every ingredient that's listed on the supplemental facts is included in the rest of this video and provides people with documented scientific information on how those specific ingredients helps boost their immune system. I'll address this in greater detail in the Q&A video. Now, the first ingredient is vitamin C. Each serving of Immune Booster provides 1,000 milligrams or 1,111% of the RDA, or recommended daily allowance. Vitamin C is an essential vitamin since our bodies cannot make it. It must come from our diet. According to the National Institutes of Health, in their 2017 article titled Vitamin C and Immune Function, quote, "It is a potent antioxidant and a cofactor for a family of biosynthetic and gene regulatory enzymes. Vitamin C contributes to immune defense by supporting various cellular functions of both the innate and adaptive immune system," end of quote. That statement says a lot. So let me put up the following image to give you a very simple view of a very complex system. Your immune system is broken down into two major categories: the innate immune system, which helps you deal with infections, wounds, and common pathogens, and the adaptive immune system, which helps you adapt or create specific immune cells to destroy new types of viruses and pathogens that your body has not yet been exposed to. So again, I want to stop at this point in time to help you understand that your immune system has these two components, innate and adaptive. When we're talking about new things like the COVID-19 virus and the variations of the COVID-19 virus, it's the adaptive part of the immune system that has to respond to it. And so a healthy immune system, both innate and adaptive, provides the communication process necessary for your immune system to quickly identify something that's new, that's foreign to it, and then begin to mobilize the adaptive immune system to create the necessary antibodies to be able to fight that new virus or pathogen or whatever it might be, so that your immune system can keep you healthy. And once created, then to store the needed information so that if you are exposed again, then your immune system can quickly protect you from future harm. Now back to vitamin C. It enhances neutrophil migration to help engulf pathogens for their destruction. It helps macrophages do their part in clearing the infection. Plus, it enhances the differentiation and proliferation of both B and T cells, thus benefiting both the innate and adaptive functions of the immune system. Additionally, vitamin C is critical to enhancing various components of the epithelial barriers. So again, I want to stop it there because when you look at the COVID-19 virus, one of the things that it does is it damages the endothelium. So this is critical in terms of helping people who've had COVID-19 to begin the process of helping to repair damage done to the endothelium, which help to prevent and treat respiratory and systemic infections. Vitamin C's role in the immune system is even more complex than what I've already shared. But this video is not designed to give you a complete picture, just an overview. So on to the next ingredient in Immune Booster, which is vitamin D3. According to the supplement facts, there are 25 micrograms, which converts to 1,000 IU or international units of vitamin D3. This vitamin plays multiple roles in your body, but specific to your immune system, it helps to maintain balance. Again, taking information from the National Institutes of Health, from their article titled Vitamin D and the Immune System, they state the following, quote, vitamin D can modulate the innate and adaptive immune responses. Deficiencies in vitamin D is associated with increased autoimmunity as well as an increased susceptibility to infection, end of quote. Many of the immune cells, like the B and T cells, have a receptor site for vitamin D. And the role that vitamin D plays in the immune system is even more complex than vitamin C. In looking over the information, the critical role that vitamin D plays is in the communication process of the immune system. I'll just play a little bit more before I stop here, but that's really a key aspect for you to understand, that vitamin D is essential for good communication within the immune system. That means that vitamin D helps both the innate and adaptive parts of the immune system to properly communicate with each other, as well as it helps within the adaptive immune system, all the different components that are part of the adaptive immune system to properly communicate with each other so that you can have a robust response to something that is new that the immune system has not seen before, to be able to begin to get those components to work together to both create the necessary antibodies needed to protect you from infection or whatever it might be from that pathogen or virus or whatever it might be. So, vitamin D is such a critical component to this whole process. When to turn it on and off, as well as which of the immune cells of the innate and adaptive systems would best serve the direct needs of your body, thus helping to make sure that your immune system doesn't overreact, as well as making sure that it properly recognizes pathogens so that your body can properly respond. A good example of this is how proper levels of vitamin D in the bloodstream help to prevent respiratory infections. This makes proper vitamin D levels extremely important during cold and flu seasons. Next up is vitamin. So that's all that I want to play of that video to help you understand that as we go through every ingredient gets the same treatment as what you've seen on vitamin C and vitamin D so far. And again, everything is based in science. Everything from a statement standpoint that's made is factually backed up by scientific studies that are in PubMed, so that there's going to be no issues with regards to giving people false information or false hope or anything of that nature, so that you can know that if you do use this video, you can use it as a tool. And you can let people know, hey, I've got a great video that's going to help you understand about a product that is designed to boost your immune system. I want you to listen to the first 2 minutes of the video. You'll get a great overview of how that can help you improve your immune system. But if you want a deeper dive into this, then stay for the remaining 17 minutes of that video. It will help you understand how every ingredient has been scientifically formulated to boost your immune system and why those ingredients are in there. And you can see how effective those ingredients can be towards helping your immune system be more effective in doing its job. So again, my suggestion to you would be, as you go through this page that's on our Synergy family, that's designed to help you market immune health, that you go through here and you, again, look for the key pieces that you want to bring into your marketing strategy to be able to help people understand immune booster, the importance of vitamin D, developing your marketing strategy. In fact, as we go down through here, there is this thing here, a social media campaign. Again, if you click on that, it's going to open up into a PDF. Now, the first half of this PDF just gives you general terms in terms of what's effective and what's not in a social media platform in terms of your messaging and how you go about doing it, what not to say, what to say, how to look at certain things. But as you get past this point, we come down to a specific marketing strategy that you could use or adapt based upon, a couple of weeks ago, we talked about different marketing strategy, how to brand yourself. When we're looking at the Synergy funnel and how to brand yourself, what's your message? My branding message is the Million Lives Project. We talked about David Munoz's branding message, the Hispanic Health Initiative, the Caribbean Islands Health Initiative. There's so many different ways that you can brand that aspect. So again, you can go down through here. I know Dr. Fauci's not in big take at this point in time when this was created. But again, you can go down through here and you can modify this as you want to, but it gives you certain things that you can post, ideas on what you can do to be able to educate people in this area of how to boost their immune system. So again, it's a resource tool for you. And you have to decide on the resource tools that are available to you, which ones will work for you, which ones won't, which ones do you like. The ones that you like, use them. Look for opportunities. Again, I come back to this vitamin D video. If you've not seen this vitamin D deficiency video, you need to watch it. You need to understand how important vitamin D is for people's overall health, not just their immune system, but their overall health. And again, it will help you understand how you could use this video to help another person understand that, hey, if you don't know your vitamin D levels, you need to go get a blood test. And if you're insufficient or deficient in your vitamin D levels, then you need to start some type of program to get your vitamin D levels up in your bloodstream. And as I've already shared, the chewable vitamin D3 product from Synergy Worldwide is just an outstanding product that can help people to make significant improvements in their vitamin D levels. Now, the last thing I want to say before I open this up to questions would be, again, talking about vitamin D levels. If you remember in this video, when we're talking about vitamin D in the immune booster, when you convert the micrograms into international units, there's 1,000 international units of vitamin D3 in immune booster. If you take ProArgi-9 Plus and convert the micrograms into international units, ProArgi-9 Plus provides you with 1,600 international units of vitamin D3. If you're taking one serving of immune booster with one serving of ProArgi-9 Plus so that you can get the 2 times boost that they talk about, from a vitamin D standpoint, you're now getting 1,000 plus 1,600. You're getting 2,600 international units of vitamin D3. Now, I've shared this in the past. It's also part of the video that's in vitamin D deficiency. But if you look at the Cleveland Clinic, and if you look at what they recommend, the US government recommends that people's recommended daily intake of vitamin D would be about 700 international units. If you look at the Cleveland Clinic, which is one of the most respected health organizations in the United States, one of the leading organizations with regards to cardiovascular health, they'll tell you that the daily intake of vitamin D needs to be 4,000 international units on a daily basis. The reason why I bring that up is you can use the Cleveland Clinic and their information to help validate the need for people to make sure that they're consuming enough vitamin D on a daily, even if they don't know what their vitamin D levels are, how much should they be taking? So if 4,000 is what the Cleveland Clinic recommends, people have some options on how to get there. Now, if I'm doing 1 stick of Immune Booster and 1 stick of ProArgi-9 Plus, that's 2,600. If I do that twice a day, then I'm going to get 5,200 international units of vitamin D3. So I'll be within what is recommended by the Cleveland Clinic. If I don't want to do 2 sticks of each on a daily basis, maybe you have a client that wants to, do 1 box of ProArgi-9 Plus, 1 box of Immune Booster, but they can't afford to do that twice a day. Then 1 box of each will last them for 30 days. They're getting 2,600 international units of vitamin D3. A simple add-on and a very cost-effective add-on would be 1 bottle of Synergy's chewable vitamin D3, because each tablet converts to 2,500 international units of vitamin D3. So I could then do my 1 stick of Immune Booster with 1 stick of ProArgi-9 Plus, 2,600 international units of vitamin D3, do that in the morning, and then late afternoon, take a chewable vitamin D3 from Synergy, and that chewable is 2,500. So 26, 25, I've got 5,100 international units of vitamin D3, and it's a very cost-effective way for a person to be able to address their vitamin D levels in their bloodstream and do it cost-effectively. Or if a person can't afford to do Immune Booster and ProArgi-9 Plus, then they can do 2 chewable tablets, 2,500 and 2,500. They'll give them 5,000 international units of vitamin D3 on a daily basis, 1 in the morning, 1 in the late afternoon or early evening. Chew it before you take your meal, and there you have an effective program to meet recommendations from the Cleveland Clinic that a person needs to be consuming 4,000 international units of vitamin D3 on a daily basis. Now, with that said, do I have any questions on any of the information I've shared with you today? You'll have to unmute yourself, and I can take your questions. All right, since I don't have any questions, then I thank you for your time, and I'll talk with you next Saturday. Have a blessed weekend, everyone. Bye-bye now.